Juneteenth. What do you think about Juneteenth, and why is it so much important celebration?
I think the celebration of Juneteenth is important because, and what I'm enjoying is that it's being celebrated in Ghana as well. It's been celebrated in a global effort because this is something that's showing a recognition of the trials and tribulations and atrocities that our brothers from that us as my family, our ancestors had to go through. The ones that even that made it to the Americas and made it to the West, and the ones that did not make it, the ones that chose to see, that did not want that chose and that chose captivity. I mean, that did not choose captivity, did not choose to even go and be participated in no way, shape, form, or fashion. We have to honor them as well. So this is what Juneteenth represents. It represents the honoring of our people who had to go through the struggle, and look at how America has benefited from that since then.
The turn up for today, are you impressed about it?
Yes, I'm impressed, and I'm impressed that it's getting. This is still early on, and it's looking as good. So I only can imagine how it's going to look later in the evening and with the nighttime performances coming happening. So it's a fun festive event. Shout out to the Triple AG for making this happen and putting this together for us, and we can't wait to get back to.
Do you think Ghanaians should involve themselves into Juneteenth celebration?
Yes, 100%. I
Why?
think like I said, it's a universal recognition of what our people had to go through, and look what our people and again, African Americans are an extension of our people here. So look at what we provided to the world.
Do you think Ghanaians know about Juneteenth?
I don't think I don't. I think
Come. You know what? Let's do a test and let's ask.
yes.
Hello. 1 minute. Let me ask. This is impromptu question. You ask your question.
It's my question.
Yeah, you ask the question.
And what's your name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Nice to meet you, young brother. I got a question for you. Do you notice? Do you know? Do you mind answering the question for me?
Okay, bro.
All right, thank you, brother. Do you know the symbolism and what it means Juneteenth?
Uh, so from what I know, we're free from slavery. Yeah, that's all I know.
Okay. So yeah, so I mean, it's the gist of the brother has it. It's the emancipation of us from slavery and captivity, and this is the time that was nationally recognized. It had happened earlier, actually after the Civil War, but it didn't nationally get known for everyone on this day. So that's why we recognize Juneteenth. So it's the
You
same
you
thing.
study something like this in school? Juneteenth?
No, please.
You
What
did-
do you think about it?
I think that it's. I think a lot of subjects should be covered. A lot of subjects that I did not know about growing up in America. Did not know about the African people on a global scale, and there was a lot of derogatory terms and derogatory things that were put out as propaganda. As I was a kid in America, that did not paint Africa in the best light. So, and also, I would think that over here that we should have a little more education on what the plight of our brothers and sisters had went through and had to go through and continuing to go through in America. So I think on both sides there can be education. Education is always a good thing.
What question will you like to ask him as an African American Ghanaian in Ghana about our culture? What question do you like to ask him?
Well, I don't really have a question. Uh,
Because I asked you, do you know about Juneteenth? What do you think he should know in terms of slavery, in terms of Kwame Nkrumah, in terms of something about our history that you think they should know?
the way we fought for our freedom and officially got freed from the British.
Man, it's nice to meet you.
Hey, what's your name?
Emmanuel.
Manuel. Oh, okay,
Emmanuel,
okay,
very
okay.
nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for participating.
All right. Thank you too, bro. Thank you. I wish we can get one more. What do you think? Don't you think what we're doing really play a bigger role, like asking some people what they also think?
Yes, I think education. I think it's communication. Communication is
Yeah.
education.
And
It's all
at
the
least
same
he
thing.
knows something about
And
it.
he knows, and these are building steps and building blocks, brother. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's your name, brother?
Pavel.
You said what?
Pavel.
Pavel.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you. Quick question: do you know the significance of Juneteenth?
I actually don't know the significance of Juneteenth.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I know is what I know about Juneteenth is that like we come here to celebrate our freedom, the unity, and the African heritage. Yeah.
Because it's today that I think you know, right?
And today that like
You got to know?
yeah, I got to know. Yeah, today that I got to know everything like how the slavery got place, how so many things beginning in the 80s, and yeah, and I learned a lot. But just I didn't take much key about everything being said because I was sitting at the other side. Yeah, but what I was able to hear was yeah, Juneteenth like mostly 19. Then they made like I don't know how to explain though, but
It's okay. I totally understand. It is for unity. It is for celebration of freedom, and and specifically it's the celebration of the freedom of our brothers and sisters that was in captivity in America. That was when they nationally got known that there was a free. We actually had fought a war and helped free themselves, but then it wasn't nationally known. Come to find out to this time, and that's where Juneteenth come from, a national recognition of freedom of our encaptured brothers and sisters. So there we go, my brother.
thank you so much.
And,
What
and
what question will you like to ask him about our culture, about our history that you think he should know? Question.
So unless I think about it, because
Think. You have the whole day to think about it.
it's a question about our history.
Yeah. Do you
Go
think
for it.
maybe the slave trade? Did they learn it in school? Whatever. You did not know about Juneteenth.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
So ask a question that you think that you should know because Juneteenth is something that we all have to know about.
Okay, so the causes of Juneteenth.
Well, what the causes of Juneteenth was that I'll say it was a national time that after the Civil War, African Americans were freed, right? But it wasn't nationally known. We didn't have text messages or emails or anything like that, or a national broadcast system. So there were sections in the United States that still had slavery going on after the freedom, after our enslaved brothers and sisters were freed, that fought for their freedom. So this day is recognition of the exact date that everybody knew. It was a fraction in Texas, basically. It was Texas, one of the states that did not free. That was not free them, and then that's when they all knew that we all are free. So it was decided that this is the day that they nationally recognize the freedom of.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand. So as you mentioned, of course, so now I want to know the impact it has made, like we Ghanaians and all the Americans, like Africans and all. So what impact did it bring to us?
You saying what?
What impact Juneteenth has on Ghana and African Americans?
Oh, okay. What it should have on Ghana, and as it has on the world, is like I said, a national recognition of it. And but then also just take the time to learn more about something that you might not know. So this is the time that you should learn in communications and conversations that should be had. So my good people.
But you two, you don't have any question for him? Uh-uh.
That's the only questions I have. Right?
Do you
He's trying to get you to ask me if I knew
Yeah.
anything about Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
Do I know about what was the Big
Were they
Six?
thoughts?
What were the thoughts?
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay, I see.
No, it's okay.
So-
man. Just
Yeah, it's
don't let
okay.
him
Next
bully
time,
you.
okay?
Don't let him bully you.
Yeah,
man.
it's okay.
Thank you.
All right, bro.
All right. Peace, my brother.
Where
As
can they
always.
find you?
Oh, you can always find me at Damien D. Smith, DAMIEN DSMITH, Damien D. Smith on all platforms.
You know we have you when we meet.
Always,
It's,
brother.
it's always a vibe. So we
Always,
still
brother.
have. We will still be doing interviews.
For sure, brother.
topics will
More to
come.
come.
All right. Thank you.